Welcome to On Set with the 60-Second Home Show. I'm Richard McCann, and we're in Richmond, Virginia, installing this cutting-edge insulation called eShield. Let's go inside and see how it works. Meet Ron Akins from eShield. Now Ron, how does something this thin do its magic?
What we're going to do with this, Rich, we're going to install it on the rafters here in the attic. And that's going to kick back 93 to 97% of the radiant heat. Because the product breathes, we allow the moisture to go through the product so you don't have any problems with mold or mildew. And it also, because we put it up here and we don't put it exactly on the roof deck, it's not going to heat up the shingles, not going to hurt your shingles at all. If you install eShield, we guarantee an energy savings on your utility bills. What eShield does is keep the outside temperature where it's supposed to be outside and the inside temperature in.
Okay Ron, let's take a look at this cool test you provided to show how eShield works.
Okay, what we're doing here is we've got two sides with a heat lamp on both sides. Both sides have fiberglass insulation. As you can see, we have thermometers. On one side it's 79.9, on the other side it's 79.4. So we're going to put eShield on the side where the temperature is the hottest. And we put the eShield on top of the fiberglass representing what's going to happen in your attic. And we're going to turn the heat lamps on and see what happens. Okay, so what we've done now is we've turned the heat lamps on. As you can see, the side without the eShield has already started jumping up. It's at 88 degrees, 89 degrees, and going up it's over 90 degrees. And the side over here is still at 79.9. If you can imagine in your attic, especially if you're trying to push 55-degree air through a very hot 150, 140, 150 degree attic, some of the rooms aren't going to cool down very well. However, if we can drop that attic temperature down 10, 20, 40, 50 degrees, it makes all the difference in the world when you have your air conditioning going through your attic. As you can see now, we're up to 123, 124 degrees on the side without the eShield. On the other side, we're at 80.4 degrees. And it will continue to climb indefinitely. And so I'm sure you can understand now what it's going to do in your attic.
So let's talk about the installation of eShield. Ron, I want you to walk us through the process.
Okay, well what they're doing, they're starting at the bottom down here as you can see. And they leave 6 inches to 12 inches from the bottom, and they're going to leave 6 inches to 12 inches from the top. The reason they do that is because we want the air to move around it at all time, because that's part of the insulation process that you're going to get. And as you can see, they're attaching it there, and then they'll come back and they'll use a hammer tacker to staple it with the green tabs you see on there, and that keeps it from falling off, and you know it's never going to come down.
Now, can a homeowner install this?
Well, can they install it? Yeah, they could, but no, we don't recommend that. All of our people are factory trained people. They install it in certain prescribed ways. And for our warranty, and this has a lifetime warranty on the product, for our warranty to hold up, it's got to be installed by factory trained people. And also, to get the most benefit from the product, it's got to be installed correctly, and you want to make sure it's installed correctly.
And so Ron, how long does installation take?
Installation generally in most homes will take a day.
A day?
Yeah, in the bigger homes it can take longer than that, but generally it's a day.
Some of the upstairs areas, especially the upstairs attic, was incredibly hot, and to the point that I was very concerned that it may even do damage to some of the things that we had in storage upstairs. eShield has made a real significant difference. First, the utility bill since eShield has been in, that was over a full month. The utility bill was a full $100 a month less than the previous one. The upstairs stays cool without any effort at all. I walked in one room and like at once you can see like about a 15-degree temperature difference. I just feel that it's just another addition to improve my house and trying to make it a very good home for us. I think it's a great product. I think it was a pleasure working with the people that came and installed it. Very professional, and I'm proud to bring in people to show it to. It's a neat product to show. Hi, I'm John Ross, and I proudly recommend eShield to other homeowners.
So what have we learned about eShield? Well, it reflects 97% of the radiant heat, it allows moisture to pass through it, and homeowners are guaranteed 25% savings on their energy bills. But here's a few things you probably should know. eShield has an R insulation value of 11.6. Unlike some other attic barrier systems, a homeowner with eShield has never been turned down for the energy tax credit from the federal government. And by installing eShield in your attic, your HVAC and your insulation will work more efficiently.